Hi there, just a quick video on a nice new tool I've come across. It's called Serpstat, which you'll be able to find at serpstat.com, which you can see here. And this tool is great for keyword research and obviously doing a bit of snooping on your competitors, so to speak. Quite a cost-effective tool, and it does provide accurate results. So yeah, certainly one to look at. So I'll just give you a quick guide around what it does. This is the kind of main dashboard. You can do a support ticket if you want to ask a question to the chaps that own the tool. And basically it's got a nice, simple, easy to use interface, which is also great. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to stick in a keyword. Just say iPhone, for example. Do a quick search on that, and what it does is it will throw you up the organic keywords, how often they're searched for, some AdWords keywords as well, and you can obviously expand upon these. If you just click on the number, it will show you all of the information that you need to see. Just go backwards, and again, if you just click on this, it will show you all 600 and odd keywords that relate to the old iPhone search. It's obviously going to show you 100. You can see up to 500, and you can obviously scroll along all the pages there. And you can export this into any of these files here and pass it on to someone if you were wanting to get that information for a client or whatever it might be. Now under that, it also gives you search suggestions, and this will certainly show you that, by the way, you can also do filtering here. I forgot to mention that earlier. Now this just gives you some other kind of suggestions relating to iPhone keywords, and you can scroll through these. Quite a good tool for keyword suggestions, and you can also do related keywords, and again it throws you up all this data. You can export it, you can filter it, and all that type of stuff. Now, as well as doing keyword research, you can obviously do searches on domain names. I'm just going to do one of mine just for example purposes. Oh, that's never good. Nothing found. Right, that's because I'm searching the similar keywords, never mind that. So if I do a search on Glasgow SEO services, up will pop my organic keywords and some AdWords that I use now and again. And you can obviously see the total amount of keywords, competition kind of level, how many competing pages there are, monthly searches, and my actual positions, which are not the best, but you never ever do focus on your own SEO. I mainly focus on clients' SEO, hence why they're kind of mediocre. Down at the bottom here, you can get some nice infographics. You can screenshot and send on to your clients if you were wanting to do something like that. It also gives you your URLs, the pages that are on your website. That doesn't include, that's just pages that are on the website in general. That doesn't count any of the blog posts that are on there. And it also gives you a subdomain list. I don't have any subdomains, so it's just going to throw up my actual domain name. But if I was to use a subdomain name, that would come in there. So there you go. Now you've got this option here, competitors. So I can just check out who my competitors are in the organic search, and I can see names that I'm familiar with. Of all, I can see all of these kind of companies, and they are all genuine competitors. And there's lots of them, so it kind of shows you what how many common keywords, missing keywords, relevance, and all that type of stuff visibility and all that. So I can see that some are doing a hell of a lot more than others, and that's just the way it goes. You can obviously do domain comparisons, so if I wanted to compare my domain name to any of these guys, I could certainly do that. And I can also see who does pay-per-click. And you can see these kind of companies here are all doing pay-per-click alongside me, and what keywords they're using and stuff like that. I'll just go to this one here, and you can see the kind of keywords they're using, what monthly searches they've got, the average cost per click, and that type of thing. So you can do a fair bit of research there on your competitors using this part of it here. Keywords, you can certainly see their ads. Experts in performance marketing, they don't appear to be using the full amount of space that they could with their paid ads, but you know, each to their own. And it's showing you all the kind of specific ads and the keywords they're using for that ad there, which is always good to know. And yeah, so you can do that. And then these two here are basically for the keywords. So I'll go back to iPhone. I'll show you what else this tool does. It's a wee bit slow just now. So if I go back to searching for iPhone, and just show you who's top by these kind of keywords, you wouldn't expect anything less than seeing Apple up there, and they're also second. You can scroll down and see Carphone, Warehouse, and a few other big companies that you'd all expect to be up there for that kind of search term. And you can also check the kind of position changes. This tool sort of shows you, you know, what happened back in August, who was up there in November and in December. And the same could go for, you know, if it was just SEO in Glasgow, I could certainly do the same kind of searching. You can see some of these guys have been up there for a while, and it does change a lot. I know that for a fact, competing in it myself. The competition is quite high, and you can see these going up and down. But you certainly can pick your own dates and whatever, and check who was ranking where, which is always a great part of the tool. So that basically covers all the kind of things that this tool does. You can also add your own project here, stick your domain name in, and the relevant Google that you are looking to rank in, and constantly monitor specific projects. The price, as I say, is very competitive for this tool, so it's certainly one worth looking at for 2016. It doesn't claim to do a huge amount of other things, and we don't really need the tool to do anything other than analyse competitors and give you good data on the correct choice of keywords. So I will certainly update this post regularly as I use the tool more frequently. Alright, cheers.